Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a relook at the 1978 science fiction television series Battlestar Galactica. Almost at Battlestar Galactica initially, didn't I? But yeah, the 1978 science fiction television series Battlestar Galactica, which is the original Battlestar Galactica, that was the inspiration for the 2003 miniseries and the 2004 television series. That is probably more well known for people who have watched only that one. Yeah, but for people like me who have seen the original at many times, this is the one that we love. Yeah. So we are at episode number 23, which is called Take the Celestra, where basically a group of people, I'm not going to go too in depth into this particular plot, but there's a group of people from another section of the civilian ships who try to take over the Celestra, and basically it's a fight between them and some of the men who have taken over the ship and who want to break away from the Galactica's fleet, and Starbuck, Apollo, and several of them fall into the. So that's the basic gist. The things that I like about this is that you actually see a former flame. Well, there are several of those of Starbucks. Her name is Aurora, played by the absolutely beautiful. What is her name? Anna something. I remember her name as Anna Alicia. She's absolutely gorgeous, and no wonder he fell for her. But she's got a new boyfriend now who's working with her and trying to take the Celestra. They do end up actually, instead of the stage after staging the mutiny, they do end up helping Starbuck and Apollo and the colonists, the warriors, to take back the Celestra from another rival faction within the mutineers, to decide to take to take things to another level. And we also meet a Commander Kronos, who used to be the former commander of the Battlestar Rykon, and he used to be above Adama, but then because he lost his Battlestar and all that, he is actually taking care of the Celestra and a few other ships. So he's given the Distinguished Service Medallion, and apparently he isn't aware that several people under him are not getting enough food and not getting enough rest. They've been made to work extra by his number two in command. So that's basically the reason for the Charka, that's his name, the second command. He ends up dying at the end, trying to help as much as he can, and I don't really like this particular commander because he is a bore, and he is he's not a really nice person initially, but yeah, he ends up redeeming himself. He basically dies and his casket is shot into space. So and Starbuck and Cassiope initially have a sort of a falling out, because she kind of knows that he's going to come back to her, but she is disappointed when she sees that yet another former flame of Starbuck has come back in his life, and he seems initially to be kind of taken back and wants to go and see her, and Apollo's like, I want no part of this. But yeah, I wouldn't. So Aurora, the same actress Anna Alicia appears as a farm girl in an episode of Galactica 1980 as well, which is good. We at least get to see her twice. So we do get to see Sheba, but like I mentioned in another episode, Athena is completely written out of the show. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing nothing too in depth about this. It's basically a kind of a hostage situation, kind of a takeover situation, and then trying to get it back, and that's the main part. This is another episode which I am not that fond of, but except for the fact that I really like seeing Anna Alicia. She is a beautiful woman. There, like I mentioned, there are a lot of beautiful women in this particular series. And I guess that's also the time that they had. 1970s had a lot of these beautiful women, even the 80s as well. I don't seem to see that many, comparatively. I don't think the current crop of actresses, once they reach a certain point of fame and age, they seem to all starve themselves to death. I don't know why. If you've seen Jennifer Aniston, for example, at times I feel like, I don't know what she's doing. She's got all this money, she's not even eating it. Go eat a sandwich. Several actresses like that, by the way. anything else in this particular episode? No, this is basically it. So I give this episode a 7 out of 10. It isn't that great. It's pretty similar to a lot of episodes which have a similar theme of taking over something, either a building or a ship. But yeah, I do like the fact that it's part of this. And Celestra is a nice looking ship. And this is we've only got one more episode left, which I will sit and watch in a few minutes, and then we can move on to Galactica 1980. So that will be the end of this particular rewatch. And I always feel a little sad when I finish watching the show. One, because I definitely would have wanted this series to have like 6-7 seasons instead of just one single solitary season. If you want to look at it, you can think of Galactica 1980 as a really bad second season, but the way that things were going, I think we could have had several more awesome episodes. Unfortunately, we don't. But yes, we still keep rewatching, and in my mind, I have a lot of episodes that could have happened. So sometimes I dream in science fiction. I'm crazy like that. It's mostly Star Trek, but yeah, BSG and Stargate is also coming into that picture as well. So yeah, that's the episode, Take the Celestra, and I'll come back later with the final episode. So until then, you guys have a good night.